Looking like we gonna get some weather today. That's how I started the conversation. We gonna get some weather today. You know, the one thing I miss about working at BK is all the beautiful women I see going into that motherfucking hair shop. And all the beautiful people that come by and they get to experience somebody that worked there that give a fuck. That job was never supposed to be mine forever. I wasn't even supposed to be working there. But like I tell y'all, I get shit done. I don't stand around, sit around, do nothing. But I had to leave. Man, that job was so fucking toxic. That job was so fucking toxic. And it don't matter how good you work, they don't want you to work better than them. And it ain't like you gonna get a raise or nothing like that. Niggas just don't like to hear you being praised. Especially if they've been there and they've been working. Remember what I tell y'all? You do something long enough, you forgot about the child inside of you, and you become so wind and bound into the fucking world, you lose yourself. So when they lose themselves, they see somebody come in there that's their age, childish as a motherfucker, happy than a motherfucker, work harder than a motherfucker, motivational than a motherfucker, intelligent than a motherfucker, all around, all American motherfucker. I mean, international motherfucker. I'm el mundo motherfucker. Nah, they hate that shit. Nah, they hate that shit. Nope. They like, oh, hell no. How dare you remind me of something that I'm not? Or something that I used to be. Bro, the light was about to change anyway. Doing all that for what? Nigga said, hell no, I ain't staying in this line with you motherfuckers. Not you motherfuckers. Motherfucker. Mama, you don't gotta keep your face twisted up like that. It's gonna stick. Y'all ever flip the eyelids over your eyes? They used to tell you that a fly gonna come and piss in your eye and it's gonna stay like that. I'll tell you one thing I don't miss. Reed Brothers fencing. Sniffing all that motherfucking cement all day. Not getting paid enough at all. Working hard as fuck. Then your sister take all your money. Then her wife come in and she take the rest of your money. And whatever you got left, you spend it on you and the boys. Then they gonna tell everybody you don't do nothing and you don't pay nothing. But nah, that was one of the best jobs that I had. It gave me the best experience that I could get. Especially working in the field doing something new. Like actually, doing something that I ain't like cutting down the trees and shit. I don't like doing that. I don't like cutting down trees. Because if I was a tree and you come cutting me down, I'm liable to drop a branch on your head. Well, I have no viewers at all. God, y'all don't fuck with me. Niggas just steal stuff from me. Take a man's ideas and make it look like it's theirs. Because they need to know what's going on in the world. So they know how to move and step. So they know how to move move in step. And I don't even toot my own horn. I just call it how I see it. If they was following somebody else or if they was mocking somebody else, like I said, that girl, she acting like that other girl. And that other girl, ever since I started talking about Moana and the little baby girl doing that fighting the fucking turtles, fighting the birds to save the turtles. Now everybody doing it. It's a lot of things that I say that motivate people to do things. And it's not because y'all don't like me or y'all think I'm ugly and black or my hair looks like this or that. Nah. It's because of the belief and the conviction that's in my heart and soul. I will never fold. I'm over 3,000 years old. I'm fulfilling all the stories never told. I reincarnate the kings and queens of old. What the fuck you think it is? It's my divine power and the fact that I am kind. What does Xerxes say? I am kind. He said it's because I am kind. I am kind. Ooh, monkey got his banana today. Monkey got his banana today. He said, you know what DK stand for? Donkey Kong. Oh, you want to be disrespectful? Oh, you want to be disrespectful? You want to be disrespectful? You know what DK stand for? Donkey Kong. Hey, yo. Donkey Kong be like, he be laughing at niggas. Where my rag at? When they say rock, pull your rock. When they say rock, pull your rock. When they say flag, pull your flag. When they say flag, pull your flag. And wave it, wave it, wave it, wave it. Do your thing. Do your thing. Yeah, run. I know y'all don't like me. Working with a witch. Big skedaddle. Shit. Whew, that's nasty. The fuck is that? Matter of fact, no. You don't want to see me? I'm gonna make sure you don't see me. I ain't want to see you in the first place. I don't know why people do that. They try to make you feel like you're chasing them. But they don't understand, like, that's not how the fucking life works. That's not how I work, at least. I really don't give a fuck. Like I said, I'll walk past my ex-wife like I'd never seen her before in my life. Hold my head up and keep on minding my business. People have that, damn, lost my train of thought right there. But people have this misconceptual notion that everybody else's life is based off of how they feel. So if they feel they gotta stay away from somebody, that person must be chasing them or something. I don't know you exist. You just walked out the door, now I ain't even turned my head. I told you all that niceness is dead. I don't disrespect nobody here, but I get disrespected and treated rudely. But like I said, I humble myself in other people's establishment because I know where I stand. I know where I stand. But I know the laws too. So don't get it twisted. I know the laws too. And I know secrets too. I know the laws and I know secrets. I even know the secrets that built America. So don't get it twisted. But like I said, I always say this. It don't matter how you feel. You have no right to take that out on nobody. Not a fucking soul. Not one fucking single soul. If anything, what you're responsible for is being a good fucking person, regardless of how you feel, because somebody needs your pain to understand how to guide and navigate their own. That's why I'm grateful for all the shit that happened to me. Because I'ma still live my life regardless, Pete. I'm dying on my feet. This ain't no Game of Thrones where that motherfucker calling for a fair fight and this bitch gonna shoot him 3 times with an arrow. I'm going out there with my sword and my shield. You ain't shooting me with shit from far. I'm the motherfucking archer. And I would've got right the fuck back up and threw my sword at that bitch in her face. Sliced that motherfucking cranium in 2. Little raccoon looking bitch. I don't even like to use that word. But that's how you know that movie is full of dishonorable people and treacherous ass ways. And everybody is like, oh, Damon's my favorite character. Man, they all some fucking traitors. That's why they all died. I only feel sorry for the dragons. Fuck them niggas. Hold on, y'all. Bro, you goofy. About to get my coffee. You welcome. Excuse me. How you doing, boss? I'll be right back. He said, how about to...
I ain't worried about you, and I ain't worried about who's behind you.
Automatic supersonic.
Order 280. Order 280. Order 280. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna be smiling. Let me go to the middle of my head. He look. Oh. There you go.
Thank you, sir. Have a good day. a great day, man. Let me get the door. You're welcome. Have a great day. That cost me nothing. She had, when I was going in the store, there was a girl walking out the store, had 2 cups of coffee in her hand and a bag. Most definitely might have spilled that coffee. Leaving the store, another lady, 2 drinks in a bag. Trying to figure out how she gonna hold the bag and the drink and open the door. She gonna lean up on that. Let me get the door for you. Ain't like, can I get the, no, let me get the door for you, yo. The fuck? I didn't ask you. I see you struggling. I'm helping you. I'm helping you with no cost to you, and you're full aware that I'm helping you. And she said, have a nice day. Regardless of what she said thank you. And that's all that matters. You know? And the rain coming. Then I got my coffee. Look at all that sugar. All this sugar can't be good for me. Sweet, sweet TNT. Oh, how I love up my country. Sweet, sweet TNT. All this sugar can't be good for me. My hair is so long, y'all. When it start getting windy like this, I don't be knowing what to do. Be feeling like a one of them Japanese women when they fighting with the long sleeves and they be beating the drum with the sleeve too, roll the sleeve up and then whip it on the drum. Should I go to? I don't know which way I should go. I don't want to see you know what or you know who. No, they don't like me because I don't give a fuck. Other dude finally he catches himself walking around trying to see what room I'm at. Oh, faggot, bald-headed ass. They can all have each other. I want to be delivered into my place, my own place. I don't like being nowhere I'm not welcome. That's why Jesus had to go. He didn't take their home from them. He didn't destroy their hell that they reside in. He got his ass up out of there. The way that he got up out of there, it wasn't by his means. So he wasn't expecting to leave. So when it was doing all that to Jesus, Jesus thought he was going to be able to stay on the earth and change the world. Nah, God, no, you don't come into this motherfucker and change shit. You burn this motherfucker down. So he said, come on. We're going to bring you up. We're going to bring you in. We're going to debrief you. And then we're going to send you back out. Second coming. But this time we're going to send you with an army. We're going to send you with legions. Because we see how they choose. We see they chose death. They chose fear. So we gonna send in death. So these motherfuckers could know they're not really living life. Woo! I'm so poetic with it. Let Monkey get his banana real quick. Let Monkey get his. Let Monkey get his banana real quick. How would you like to suck my balls, Mr. Garrison? What did you say? And they can pull out a fucking bullhorn. He said, "Shh, how would you like to suck my ball, Mrs. Garrison?" Yo, Cartman is wild. And he don't give a fuck. What did you say? All right. I guess I got to get back on here at like 12 something. Because ain't nobody on here.